Hello everyone, this is Debbie. This is April the 1st, and it's been a while since I've been here. My channel name is North Carolina Stitcher, and my last video was February the 26th, and I've done quite a bit of stitching, quite a bit of buying stuff, and have some whips, a couple of finishes, and of course a lot of haul. And I just wanted to let you know what's been going on with me and my husband. Let's see, my last video was on the 26th of February. I was telling you about our house situation, and that was on a Tuesday. Well, that Saturday we had told our realtor that there was a couple of houses in the town next to us that we wanted to look at, so we had arranged to go meet her Saturday to look at those. Well, it's Friday night, one of them went under contract, of course. So we went over there and we looked at that one house. And then she said, you know, there's a house I've had on the market for a while that's not selling. You know, it's a little bit out of date. It needs updating and stuff. And so she said, why don't you get interested in that so I can sell it? So I said, you know, well, where was it? So it was pretty close. So we went and looked at that house, and we really liked that house. So we put an offer in that afternoon, and it was accepted. And so we've been in the process of buying that house. Now, it does need some updating and some work. There's a few things that need repaired. It's a one-owner house. The woman that owned the house was 91 years old. Her and her husband built the house in 1967 and raised their family there. She's a widow, and she has gone blind, and that's the only reason she's selling it, because she loves her house and doesn't want to move, but she really can't live by herself anymore. So we have to do carpet, or, well, I want to do wood, but my husband wants carpet. I really would prefer wood floors. So we'll see how that ends up going. And we need to paint, and there's some repair work on the eaves, and the chimney needs some repair work. It has a gas fireplace, which is what I wanted. You know, a lot of people like wood, but which wood's great, but it's just too much messy for me. I just don't want to deal with that. So it's pretty nice. It's the right size for us. It's a little bit bigger than our home that we have now, which is what I wanted. Not anything real big, but a little bit bigger than what we have. So I'm really excited. And our closing date is this coming Wednesday. Well, I've been packing and going through stuff, and I've gotten quite a bit packed, but we're going to try to get the walls and the floors done before we move. So we're not in a big hurry to move in. So I'm kind of nervous about the closing. I've never done this before, so but everything's went pretty smoothly, not too much hassle. So Wednesday, I guess we get our key, and then I'll be able to get over there and start working. I'm excited. But anyway, on the month of March, I stitched every day but 3 days. I've got, let's see, 1, 2, 3 new starts. I got 2 finishes, and so I want to show you I'll show you my finishes first. First of all, I finished the ornament of the month from last month. I did this when I showed you this last month, and here it is finished. Doesn't want to really show without being a little bit blurry. Then this is the other ornament I started. It's called Merry Christmas to You, and this is from the ornament issue. I'm not sure which one it is, but this one it called for like 815 on the red. This is my big toe design. I'm not sure. I think it's out of the 2016 ornament issue. But the red was supposed to be, like I said, 816, and I decided to change it to the Christmas red, which is 666. And I thought that was really, really pretty. I enjoyed doing those two. And on my whips, I have several whips. This is the Wienerberg. This was a stitch along back in 2006. This is the one I've taken out, and I decided I'm going to try to finish it this year. The Verlinden Mystery South 2006. This is the part I've worked on right here. That bottom little thing right there is the very bottom of the sampler. So I got to go across and down one more row, and then that'll be finished. Worked on that a couple of days, which I really enjoyed doing that. And, excuse me. And here is the Moonlight sampler. I started it. This is just part 1. There's 3 parts out right now, but I'll be able to get caught up on that pretty fast. This is by Magical Quilts. And here's her ornament of the month for March, which I didn't finish yet. I just have the beads to put on. I finished all of it but the beads, and I'm going to try to do that tonight. So, I'm trying to get that off of there. I don't know why it's on there. I know you can't see what it is. It's just a mess. Then here is the, it's another sampler, stitch along. It's called Randon. I can't exactly pronounce it. It's a free stitch along on her Facebook page, and it's a huge sampler, but this is part of the first page. And this is on a 40 count mallow by I got from 123 Stitch, the real inexpensive linen, and that's DMC 115, 1 thread over 2. The only thing about linen I don't like is that you got all the slubs and all that stuff, so that can be a pain in the rear. Okay, there's that. Then I worked on, sorry about that, but I didn't make a lot of noise, the Linen and Threads Mystery Stitch Along 2019. Now I'm behind as usual, but I'm on the pathway right now, so I've got that started. And I'm doing that with a Threadworks variegated. I'm not sure the name of it, but I'm really enjoying that. And they've got the second part, just the top part was out last month, and then of course the middle part just came out yesterday, and it's really pretty. I can't wait to get going on that one. But I still have a lot of that pathway to do. It's a lot more stitching than you think sometimes. Then of course I worked on my bird sow. This is all of March done, except for, like I said, the border. I still need to work on that border some, but there's all of March. So that's with a Carrie's Creation Threads. It's royal blue, and that's a silk. I really hate that she's gone. I really enjoyed her thread. But, and you know, I'm sure she had her reasons. I mean, I know she's a nurse or something, and she's really got a high pressure job and takes a lot of time. And I also have a new start. It's called 1863 Verland Sampler, and this is from the Antique Sampler Needlework magazine. It's issue number 58, spring 2010, and there it is. I did my own conversion with a Victorian Motto sampler threads, and here's what I've got so far. I've been enjoying doing that one. It's really fun. So I've just gotten where I've gotten brave enough to do my own thread conversions on some of these samplers. So, but you know, I figure it's mine. I can do it however I want to do it. And here is the sampler for my mother. And here is the part that I worked on this month. I went back over here and started working on that part. That's what I've got done so far. Still have a long way to go, but I'm working on it at least a couple of days a month, so that's a good thing. All right, there's all my whips. That's my finishes. And I started, let's see what I get started this month. Like I did that little Verland 1863. I started the March ornament and the Moonlight Sow. Those are my 3 starts for this month. Okay, I've done Stitch Mania for the last 2 years, and I really wanted to do it this year, but with us going through this process of getting ready to move, and we've got a lot of packing to do, and I've got a lot of work over at the new house to do, I probably won't get a chance to do a Stitch Mania. I might do, you know, just a few starts, but I'm not really sure yet exactly what I'm going to do. But I basically start when I want to start something anyway, so it's not like, you know, I need to do it. But I did get some haul. I've got I bought some stuff from Market. Market was a fantastic market this year. I still haven't got everything in that I've ordered, but I've got quite a bit of stuff. This is Martha Davies 1830 sampler by Chessie and Me. Jenny Bean for the Parlor of the Force. This is part 6. This is a Scarlet House Black Dog sampler. I thought that was really, really pretty. Sweet Sophia by Lottie Da. Awake My Soul. It says Awake My Soul and Sing. This is Lottie Da also. Also, I had ordered some of these from Jen's Stitching Niche, and she gave me a very tuber sampler by Razor Wolf as a free gift. That's really cute. I got a Friend's House sampler by Maura Blackburn. I love her samplers. I got several of them. Carolina House Designs Happy Christmas. I'm not sure when I'm going to start that, but it probably won't be too far in the future. And then Praiseworthy Stitches, Simple Gifts Christmas. All these beautiful Quakers or Christmas samplers, but I love them. And then here's another one by Praiseworthy Stitches, Simple Gifts Kindness. Then, of course, I love this one. This is A Savior's Praise by Shakespeare's Peddler. I think most people have seen this one by now, but it is beautiful. Then I have Maria Davis, 1863. This is by Needlework Press. It's just the simple monochrome sampler. I just love that. Then I've got the Smith sampler from the Scarlet House. And I may change the Smith sampler to the brown sampler because it's got the same amount of letters. Elizabeth Sarah Oliver by Plum Street Samplers, 1842. And Elizabeth Weston by Hands Across the Sea. The pinks is what got me on this one. I love pink. I haven't gotten to that and actually looked at the actual sampler yet, but I really love it. I have a thing for Hands Across the Sea samplers. Well, I have a thing for most samplers. I got this is a couple of pieces of fabric from Silk Weaver. This is 46 count toasted almond. White toasted almond. It's really hard to see it. It's washed out. And then I got another 46 count. This is Precious Metals. I hate all that. I mean, they won't show the actual color. But you know how it goes. You all have that same issue, I think, to a certain extent, unless you got some really good setup. Here's Color and Cotton. I got 5 a month. I think that, heck, I don't know if it was this month or last month. And here's a Return to Sleepy Hollow by Victorian Motto. Beautiful threads. I think this might have come from Ship's Manor. I hadn't ordered anything from Ship's Manor in a while. And then I just got us wild here and saw their stuff on Facebook and decided to get some of their threads. I like the cotton. They're really pretty. I'm trying to get this one to do this tonight so I can go ahead and get all this stuff packed up that I'm not going to be needing for a while. This is Color and Cotton, and I get 40 count, and this is Toasted Coconut. Here is my thread from Needleworker's Delight, not Needleworker's Delight, but I mean Needlecraft Corner, and this is the Pictures Plus, and it's called Highland. It's my 32 count, and here's a little ribbon that was on the front of it. Oh, it shows it pretty good. It's a really pretty green. No blue this month. But what can I say? And here is think this is, heck, I don't even know where this, hang on a second, I'll take it out of the package. I don't know what my problem is. Can't remember who this is by. Under the Sea. This is my Under the Sea for, I'm not sure, it must have been February. And it's not got any blue in it either. It's also a pinkish rose murder. Beautiful. This is also 32 count. I got some threads from Mo's sale. I like her cotton threads. And she's got a new kind of a silk, which I've got a couple in here of it. Oh, here they are. And it feels really soft. So these are her silks for last month. And the rest of them are just the different ones for the week. So I'd stopped buying her thread a while back, but then I got to getting it again. So I just got to have thread. You know how that goes. Here's my nest egg from 3 Owl Threads. That's gassed. Also ordered this Owl Forest embroidery kit. This is the one I got. I got the other one, the whale one. I'd ordered this one sometime in February, and I got it not long ago. And here's the thread for that. Beautiful blue fabric. And of course the pattern, and then I got, looks like 3 different needle minders in here, plus the needle. They're all stuck together. It's pretty crazy. But there's the needle, and there's that one. And then here's a little, I think that's a seahorse. And a octopus. No, I think it's a jellyfish. This was the octopus here. But that's pretty cool. You get 3. That's pretty nice. And of course you get the card, this pretty little card, and the pattern. They're really nice. Their kits are really nice. But I think I'm not going to order any more kits from them until I at least stitch one. I have ordered some. I have gotten some of their patterns on their digital patterns on their website, which were pretty cheap. Then here is the limited edition threads from last month. This is from March, from a Victorian motto. Here's my Silks for You from Thread of the Month. I've got so much thread now, and I just keep wanting to get more. I don't know what my problem is. And here's the Gentle Arts Summer Days Thread Pack. I got this from, I'm not sure. I did place an order with Cottage Garden Sampling. Cottage Garden, not Cottage Garden. The Cottage Needle on Etsy. I'm not sure, but they're waiting on some patterns to come in before they send those. That's some of the ones from Market. This is some of the new threads. So, these are pretty. Let's see what else I've got in this box here. This is I got this from Hand Dyed Happiness, and it's called Honey. It's a 32 count Lagana. Here is another color in cotton. That one there I think was the one I just got, and this is the one from last month. And here is my most sale fabric of the month. I get 2 pieces. One is 40 count, and the other is 25 count. But they're both the same color. This is the 25 count. And I get quarter yard. Back quarter. So those smell so good. It's because I've been going so long is the reason why I have so much, but this next month I will not have nearly this much because I haven't been ordering anything from I haven't made an order from 123 Stitch in a while. And here's my last 123 Stitch order. See, I got some Threadworks. I'm really, and this beautiful blue. I mean, it's darker. I mean, much more rich than it looks on there. These reds. It's pretty pink. And the rest of this is just DMC. I got all these right here. They're 32 count vintage country vintage mocha. I got the 12 pieces because I'm going to do the wordplay on these. And I want to do them on separate ones so I can display one a month. If I ever get them started. And let's see here. Okay, here is another silk weaver that I got a while back. And this is, it's a Wexford 32 count Sudden Storm. I like the Wexford linen. It's really nice. And then I went on to Dying for Cross Stitch. I used to buy her stuff. Every Saturday, I think it's Saturday, she does her sales. Saturday or Sunday. Might be Sunday. She used to do them like 2 o'clock in the afternoon. But, you know, and since my husband is a third shift guy, I stay basically on his shift, so we sleep during the day. Well, Sunday, we usually get up around about lunchtime. Then she started doing her sales at 9 o'clock in the morning, and her stuff goes. As fast as it's put out there, it goes. Well, she happened to have some that hadn't sold, and she had them in folders, and so she made a comment on her page that she still had some, so I thought, well, I'm going to go check and see. Well, I've been looking for some pink, but this is a little darker than what I'm looking for, but this is a 32 count Jobelan. And this is a 32 count Lagana. And this is hers. She doesn't name hers because they're just like one-offs, I guess. And this is a 40 count Verdal. It's a lot. It's darker than it's showing up, but it's really, really nice. And then I got some petite treasure braid. So, well, that is all my haul for like a month and a half. So, I can put all this stuff in a box, pack it up, and get ready to take it to my house whenever I get everything ready to move. Well, I really appreciate everybody watching the videos, all my videos, and commenting, and, subscribing. I'm up to over 550 now, which, I mean, I never thought I'd ever see that day. That's kind of crazy. I have a few more patterns coming, so I'll show those in my next video. I did get that quilting bee, and it's beautiful. I ordered and got, I haven't got it yet, but I ordered the Perman Adam and Eve kit. I've been wanting that for years, and since they redid the kit, I thought, well, I'm going to get it while it's available, because there probably won't be many of those made. So I went ahead and ordered it. It should be here anytime. And, like I said, a few more patterns from the market, and that's all I've gotten lately. I probably won't be ordering anything for a while. So what I want to do is get over there and get my stuff organized in my room, and then I can see more what I have and what I need, or, well, what I have. I don't need anything. So, but anyway, I appreciate everybody watching me, and I guess I will let you go back to whatever you're doing. And I've been enjoying watching everybody's videos, and I will hopefully see you soon. Now, hopefully I'll get a chance to make another video toward the end of this month. We're not moving probably till sometime in May, so I'm hoping one more video here, and then hopefully I can get my new room, and once I get it's situated, I can show that to you. So, all right, well, everyone have a good night. Bye-bye.